Yeah, what's today's date? Well, I had this dream, I guess January 2nd. What? 2018. And in the dream, I was riding in the airplane. And, the pilot was a black man. There was different people on there. we were uh, we were flying around. We was flying around, traveling, of course, and the plane was just doing different stuff, making little dips and like a roller coaster dip, like. But it was, you know what I'm saying. I just had to ride the ride wherever it went, cause you nothing you can do. You're in a plane, you gotta ride the ride. And so it took a real big dip, like a roller coaster ride, but it was fine. It was just going really fast, but it was just part of the ride. And then we came to a point where there was the fuel in the plane was getting low, and we only had like an hour left to go. Well, we only had an hour left to go, but to get to our destination. But I didn't want to take the chance, or we as a collective group didn't want to take a chance on the plane running out of fuel, and of course us dying. So I went and took it upon myself I had to be the one to knock on the pilot's window. And I knocked on the pilot's window. He opened the door, opened the window, and I told him that we were about to run out of gas, and we need him. We need to go stop and get some gas. He was like, "Oh, well." He asked me. He was like, "You think we need to stop and get some gas?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, we need to go ahead and make that stop. I know it's an hour." He was like, "It's only an hour left." He was like, and he was experienced. He'd been doing this for a long time, so he wasn't really worried about it. He knew that he probably knew that we could get to our destination or whatever, but I wanted to make for sure. So I told him, yeah, we need to go ahead and stop and get some gas and stuff, and it'll be all right. And that was that part of the dream. And then the next part of the dream, I was at this house, at my house, I'm sure. But I was at this house, and seemed like I was in this section, mm, like kind of a personal, like room or something. Room had a bedroom, bathroom, stuff like that. So I was in there chilling with Michaela, this lady I continuously have. So Bonita, Shay Jones, whatever you want to call her. This lady I continuously have dreams with for some years now. She's always my girlfriend, and so she was in the house with me, and we were. It was me and her in the room, chilling or whatever. It was like um, we were talking, and kind of about to get sexual and close, and she was like, I'm not about to do nothing. She's like, I'm not about to do nothing with you right now. I was like, all right, that's cool, but we still was being close and kissing, being intimate and stuff. And also, I don't know, Erica, she was around, my kid's mother. She was around, and she was just watching me interact, because she was like seeing me interact with Shay, and she was like, Um, she was like, man, she was like, no. She's like, heck no, y'all not about to have sex. She's like, I never. Every time I'm around, I can't never have. It's off limits. I can't have sex. You know. She's saying like I would deny her, deny her from having relationships or having sex with other people and this and that. And she's like, nah, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying? That you get to go, that you get to do that. And also, like, I was walking around, I was making sure I had my gun with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure I had my gun with me. Also, we were sitting on the bed, and me and Shay, and also seemed like my daughter was in the room. Samaria was in the room, and also, while we was hugged up and stuff, and I told Shay, I was like, yeah, it's not easy being I was like, it's not easy being a dad, being a father, and she was like, I know. She was like, we're all proud of you, and it was also like it was like NBA games we were watching or something, or NBA. It was like had something to do with the NBA. Where either I was playing in the NBA, I was watching the NBA, LeBron, James, something like that. Also, and also me and Shay, we were in the bathroom together. And we were in the bathroom together, like I say, kissing, was trying to be sexual or whatever. Uh, we was being sexual, but just not. She was just saying she wasn't gonna go all the way with me at this time, But what else? Anything else? I think that was all that I remember. Mm, Anything else? Yeah, I think that's it.